Your last. H2O.
I think I just wrote a fucking hit. I was really just about to quit. I get so discouraged when I'm stressed, trying to be better than the best.
Ah, close. Hey! Welcome to the stream. Hello to you, Bite Sync. Hello to you, Bullet. Congrats on being first. Here's the Marsh. He's never harsh. I spelt freaking Reaper wrong. Bullet repair, anybody? Did I even spell? What did I write? Call of Duty. You're living up to your name of the Bullet Reaper. Kaboom.
Kaboom!
Fucking nailed it. How's your week going? Bite Sync, I know you said you're lurking, but I'm gonna shout you out anyway. It's Mario time. I don't know. Speaking of Mario time, should we watch this thing? I feel like we should. I feel like we should. So let me set it up. No, not this. Oh, no. Here, let me do one. Mario Kart! Wee-hee! What else? There's this one. There's this one. Welcome to Mario Kart. How's that? How's that one? Hello, it's a Mario time. Would you like to see my new game? I think it'll be pretty good. We're gonna find out about my new game. Did I ever make a video game? I think it was pretty good. Yeah, okay, let me turn this up, turn this down. I mean, I'm the sound design. I do it so good. Whoops. Hold on. Oh no! That's loud. Okay, look at my new game. Hello, check it out. Hello, Blue Blur. This isn't Sonic. It's me. Here's weird ass not Mario sounding Mario.
Let's go.
Let's go. He's a little bit different, but it's still Mario. It's still me. When I do the Mario, it's not the new Mario. It's the old Mario. It's a Luigi. He looks so happy. It's a Peachy. It's a Yoshi. I'm not gonna do this for the whole stream. I'm just gonna do. It's a Daisy. Just name things that I'm looking at. It's a Rosie. It's a Donkey. We'll see. It's a surprise trick for later. It's a Paulina. How you doing, Blue Blur? Did you watch this earlier, or is it your first time seeing it? Welcome to the stream. It's a Bowser. It's a Wario. It's a Waluigi. It's a Bowser Jr. I just noticed they showed all like the bad guy characters all in the same reel. I didn't notice that before. It's a Boo. It's a Shy Guy. It's a cow. Cow. Cow's the best. Who's gonna be playing as Cow when this comes out? Well, no one's gonna be playing this when it comes out because it's gonna cost $90 fucking. Why is he eating the food? Why they eating the burger? I don't understand. This music is pretty banger though. I don't know if I like it as much as Mario Kart 8 though. There's so many obscure as fuck characters in the trailer. Like who? Besides Cow, and Cow's not even obscure, it's just a cow. Don't have a cow, man. All right, so how do we feel about that one? That's how we start. When I do the Mario, it's the old wrestler Mario. It's a stone Luigi. I mean, they got Shy Guy. So let's look at some of the weirdos. They got Shy Guy, they got fucking Cow. A cow riding on a radio is just, how can anything be cooler than this right now? Also, I see that they got Koopa in the background. There are single level appearances. And they put the cow in the level with all the other cows in the background. Do you think that all the spectator cows are like, man, I wish that was me right now? I saw they had Bitty Buggy on the... Okay, let's forensically analyze this trailer. Let's go back through and really look at all the elements. And they show the part that they showed in the Switch reveal trailer, which is very clever. They were like, you've seen this before, but you haven't... Okay. Let's go through. Yahoo! So they got Bowser Jr., Rosalina, baby fucking Rosalina's back. Baby Peach, baby Luigi, Donkey Kong, baby Mario, Toad, Daisy. Daisy's got her new render where she's more tan, which I like. King Boo, Pauline, Boo. Wait, is that? No, that's King Boo still. Wario, Yoshi, Koopa, Luigi, Peach, Toadette, Bowser, Mario, Rosalina, fucking baby Daisy, Birdo, Waluigi, and Shy Guy. Those are all pretty normal. Those are all pretty standard. Nothing out of the ordinary here. R.I.P. the Koopalings. Fucking Roy Koopa fans aren't eating happy today. Morton was my main on the Wii U for a little bit, man. Feels bad. R.I.P. the Koopalings. Nintendo said, go back in the vault. I love the new Donkey Kong. What's up, Sir Jack? Okay, Nabbit. I saw Nabbit, and there's Goomba. How's Elden Ring treating you? Speaking of Elden Ring, we're gonna see a little bit of Elden Ring a little bit later. Did you watch the Nintendo Direct? I'm gonna just put that as the question of the day. Did you watch the Nintendo? Why are you sad? I mean, I know we're watching it right now, but question of the day. Engagement. Okay, so there's Hammer Brothers, Nabbit, and Goomba, which aren't, again, not weird. I'm glad that Nabbit's a playable character now. It's interesting how they do have, like, the grunt enemy characters. Like, you've got King Boo instead of the regular Boos. But then you got Hammer Brothers and Goomba and Koopa. I know Koopa was in Super Mario Kart. But, like, the more the merrier. Wait, who's that? Who's that? Is that Bowser Jr. in the background? I thought that was a Koopaling. I think it's Bowser Jr. Now I have to pay You don't have to buy a Switch at launch just for the new FromSoft game. So they're showing some of the outfits here before they've really shown it off, and Koopa's outfit is cool over here. Oh, this is a film reel. Wait, that's a black and white film reel based stage. That's really cool. Yeah, and you got like, wait a minute. What is Peach wearing? Oh, there's gonna be fan art. Oh, that's a bow. That's a bow. It's like a ribbon or a bow. Okay. I don't know what I thought it was. Okay, did I miss anything? I probably will get the Switch at launch because I played fucking ridiculous amounts of Mario Kart 8. I'm a sucker for Mario Kart. I'll probably start playing Mario Kart on stream. This stage is just cool. Nothing of interest here. Shy Guy. You saw Shy Guy already. Cow. Cow, man. Have a cow, man. So there's Nabbit. There's Koopa Brothers, or Hammer Brothers. Was that Baby Luigi that used the bullet bill? I think that was either Luigi or Baby Luigi. Mario eats a burger. He's American. Confirmed. Mario's American. He may be from Italy, but he's American now. I'm an American now. Ugh, that feels gross to even say. Oh, they got Snowman. They have Snowman. Oh my God, Charging Chuck. Yo, they got Charging Chuck. I don't know if I can like forensically like zoom in. No, I can't because it won't zoom in the video. They got Charging Chuck over here. From Super Mario World, the Koopa football player. And there's Snowman from Super Mario 64. I love that. Marsh, creep. Charging Chuck was in a previous Mario Kart game? No, he wasn't?
Huh?
Is there like a confirmed list somewhere? I actually don't want to read that right now, Barony, because I want to try to keep forensically analyzing for myself. Oh, bomb carts are back. I can see a bomb cart over here. And there's a barrel. This is going to be an interesting game. This game's going to have hella mechanics. Because it's a car game. Mechanics. It's like the Metallica song. Charging Chuck was in Mario Kart Tour. Oh, the mobile game, I don't... Listen. If they're reusing assets from the mobile game, I don't care. But that mobile game... Okay. Sure. That they made that. Okay, that's it. That's all I can see in the trailer. So, Creep Twin, I thought you beat that boss in Neo, but in actual fact, you lost to it? It seemed like you had won. What's wrong with this picture? Bonjour, tout le monde. Je suis Koichi Kamamoto.
And I'll be one of...
Oh, see, cool, I'm ahead. Let's switch this to English, please. Wait. They have which, is this like on the UK? Hold on a second. Am I not on the America page? I'm on Nintendo America, okay? I don't want to be one of those people. But I'm on Nintendo of America. and they have official subtitle tracks for Francais. I don't know how to say Portuguese in Portuguese. E Espanol. However, the English track is just auto-generated. They don't have English subtitles.
Huh?
What the fuck? You know what? And I get, because Nintendo of America actually, like, Spanish and French makes sense because Nintendo of America also covers Mexico and Canada. ¿Por qué no inglés? Nintendo? What's up, Cryptoxic? You'll get him next time, Creep. How's the new Fortnite? You can always ask someone who's playing Fortnite. You can say, how's the new Fortnite? Well, they speak Portuguese in certain South American countries. Does Nintendo of America also cover South America? Oh, and maybe some of, like, the islands? I don't know. Well, either way, ¿por qué no inglés?
Of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
Well, let's hope that
I'm
these
the
subtitles
producer
work.
for Nintendo Switch
Where's
2.
my Jamaican? Do you mean that's no? There's so many things wrong with that sentence. I don't know where to start.
I'm Takuhiro.
I'm not
Doki, the
disrespecting
director
fucking
of Nintendo
Jamaicans.
Switch 2.
You'll never see me
And
do
I'm
that.
Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart
Video is
World,
supposed to have
launching
built-in English
exclusively on
subtitles. It
Nintendo
doesn't.
Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
Why don't you tell me, Nintendo? That's why I'm here. What do you... Also, this guy's fucking leisure suit or whatever the fuck he's wearing. Like, look at these two guys. Okay, this guy's not exactly dripped out on the right. But he's wearing, you know, orange creamsicle. He's got some kind of athleisure pants or maybe khakis. He's got his little fucking road mic here. He looks like he just stepped out of the shower. He hasn't shaved. So as I'm talking, never mind. He doesn't look that good. You knew you were going to be on camera today, right? You knew you were going to film the thing. They didn't just like, hey guys, we're filming a Nintendo Direct today. We're going to reveal the Nintendo Switch 2. Like this was on the schedule. This guy in the middle though, no, oh, you know what? I don't like the open top button, and I don't know what you could do about that with a collared shirt like that. I think I'd rather he be wearing a tie. But the shirt is very slick. This guy's 9 out of 10. Something about the way the open, and maybe he could have like opened it more, but I get he's an older gentleman, you know, just want to have, you know, be showing the collarbone for everybody. But 9 out of 10. He could have a pocket square, so it's not a 10. But he looks good. Maybe I don't know about Japanese culture, so maybe him having a pocket square in this setting would be ostentatious. But he's clearly dressed for success. 9 out of 10. What the fuck is he wearing? On the left here, yeah. That's what I was getting to, Jack. Maybe he spilled on his shirt and borrowed it. What the fuck is he wearing? Was he like... And the shirt, too. It doesn't have a collar. If this is a new type of fashion, take it back. Take it back. Okay. Take some inspiration from your colleague in the middle here. Whatever this is, doesn't work. Okay. Says the person wearing a Super Mario shirt. It's a Nintendo stream. What the fuck?
Huh?
You want me to wear my fucking button-down flannel? I don't have any Mario stuff. I have Sonic stuff, but I don't have Mario stuff.
Now,
Okay, let's find out what the Mario Kart game is about.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the
So these are the guys that made the Switch, too. They're
what you
responsible.
just saw was
If you don't
Mario
like
Kart
it,
World,
blame these
launching
guys.
Exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2.
It's interesting they don't have any
Now,
game developers
what do
on
you
this.
think
It's
this
just
brand new
the
Mario Kart
console
game will be like?
developers. What do you think it'll be like? I want to see a whole ass tuxedo. You'll see a tuxedo later on. Spoilers. A brand new entry, and then they turn to this fucking guy. Oh, they got Lakitu. Okay. They got Luigi. Oh, Waluigi's in a sombrero. How do we feel about Waluigi in a sombrero?
Welcome to this vast world.
Also, this is the first time I think there's... Oh, no, there have been 2D Mario games where they have, like, a representation of the world. But I love how Princess Peach's castle is, like, kind of in the middle of everything. I hear this is going to be free roam. Stay watching. Oh, and you can see up here towards the top, they have a Super Mario Kart looking stage. That's really cool. So they, like, fit the retro stages into the overworld. That's really neat. I love that. Waluigi's Taco Truck. Can we leave that shit in like 2009 Tumblr? Please. Where Rainbow Road though? We know. Cryptoxic, you tell me. Where's Rainbow Road? Where's Rainbow Road? Is that Kaled? Yeah, you don't want to go there.
Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
Wow. I want to look at some of these like forensically. So you got Moo Moo Meadows. So again, they've found ways to bring back classic stages and put them in the overworld because this is just straight up Moo Moo Meadows from the Wii.
Races are held throughout various.
So you've got fried chicken, too much flavor, and drink refresh. You know what's something that I enjoy about seeing the ads in the Mario Kart game, like the fake ads, and there's like Yoshi's hamburger over here. You know what I like about these ads? They're not fucking AI generated. They brought Pianta's back. Fried chicken unsold. Fried chicken confirmed. $500. Put it on the table. Spoilers, this shit costs $500. I won't hold you to the end like Nintendo did. And that's America. So if you're not in America, check your local whatever. This shit costs $500. Which is still, by the way, less than a PlayStation 3 was in 2006. So at least for some context there. Thank you for the lurk, Emo Queen. Welcome. Can I just sell my firstborn child or something? I hope not. I hope not.
Huh?
I hope not.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
This is a cool, so this is like a city that's still seemingly under construction. So it's New York, baby. Golden Dash Mushroom, Lakitu's Item Box, Koopa Construction. Oh, and it's coastal. So maybe this is supposed to be San Francisco because I got the big bridge. 2006 PS3. You don't remember? Creep Twin, you don't remember $599 US? That was like a meme at the time. The guy came up on stage and went, PlayStation 3 will retail for $599 US, and then literally it was just a meme of like him saying $599 US over and over and over again. And there was one where it was interspersed with the Genji Days of the Blade demo, so it was like $599 US. This game will feature real battles that actually took place in feudal Japan. $599 US. So here we'll see a giant enemy crab. $599 US. At least Nintendo's offering Mario Kart. I saw somebody pull out the fucking PS3 has no games thing and be like, we gotta repurpose this for the Switch too. I'm sorry, no, you can't say that when goddamn Mario Kart 9 comes out the same day as the system. PS3 had Genji Days of the Blade, Heavenly Sword, Lair, Motor Storm.
Huh?
Motor Storm. Just compare that to Motor Storm or goddamn Mario Kart 9. Inflation is killer, man. Yeah, how much was $500 US? I almost said $599. It'd be the equivalent of $900 today. The PS5 was cheaper at launch. The PS5 Pro is cheaper than the PS3 was in 2006. That shit was ridiculously expensive. It was a Blu-ray player, but it was also a PlayStation 2. Part of the reason the PS3 was so expensive is not only was it a PlayStation 3, it was also a Blu-ray player and a PlayStation 2. It's like how the Wii U is also a Wii.
Regions that span the globe.
Okay, there's zebras. Zebras confirmed. Zebras confirmed. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We got zebras. This is, I think, the first time that a zebra has ever been in a Nintendo game. Not a Nintendo game, in a Mario Kart game. So we got to give it up for zebras. This is why I'm kind of chill with the Switch price. The price of the console isn't bothering me. Backwards compatible now. No. Literally, the PlayStation 3 had a PlayStation 2 inside it at launch. Like, it had, like, it wasn't just, oh, it can play the game. It, like, had physical hardware that was, maybe it wasn't like a whole ass PS2 squeezed into the thing, even though it was fucking big enough. And that's like the same thing with the Wii U. The Wii U, when you put a Wii game in it, the Wii U would force quit itself, reboot the Wii that was inside the Wii U. Well, the Wii was just a GameCube, so.
Huh?
I mean, the Wii was a GameCube inside, but it was only a GameCube inside. They didn't add anything else. The Wii was a GameCube in a less cube-shaped shell, and it had motion controls, which the GameCube also could have used. They added like RAM flash memory and called it a day.
Globe.
Which makes the GameCube Nintendo's longest lasting home console, really, when you think about it.
Depending on the time of day.
Okay, there's
and
Luigi
weather
being really
conditions,
happy.
the
We love to
atmosphere
see. Oh, by the way, we have a new emote. If you're also great fucking screen to pause on. What the fuck is King Boo wearing? Oh, I'm on my way to haunt Luigi's mansion for a 4th time. I sure hope he doesn't pull out his finger guns. Oh no.
will change.
So there's weather now. That's interesting. So who else we got? Oh, there's a bee. There's a crab. Wait, you can play Mario Kart as a crab. You can play as a crab. I know they're technically called sidesteppers. That's the official. Wario's got his WarioWare costume. It's very hard to see, but Wario, you can use his WarioWare costume. This is the first time that WarioWare has crossed over to Mario Kart. $500, please. So we got B all the way on the left here. Sidestepper, Monty Mole, Waluigi sticking his whole ass out. Penguin. What are penguins? Are just called penguin. I was like, what are penguins called? They're called penguins. The Nintendo was getting kind of lazy on the N64. What's this snowman enemy? It's a snowman. What's this penguin enemy? It's a penguin. What's this crab enemy? Sidestepper. Whatever the hell this thing is called that spits out. Oh, Spike. It's got there. I think maybe in the far that might be Wiggler. I'm not sure. There's also a tiny little thing here that I can't tell what it is. It's blue, but is it a do we have Mama Penguin and Baby Penguin? Oh no, that's Wiggler. So what's that? Wiglet?
Huh?
And Bitty Buggy. Bitty Bud, Bitty Buddy, Bitty Bum Bum. Let's keep going. Is that Baby Penguin? I think that might be. I don't know what that is in the back there, though. Speaking of emotes, Waluigi. WarioWare goated. They made a new WarioWare on the Switch, but I didn't play it. That was so funny, he couldn't say it. What?
Huh?
Oh, Bitty Bugs? Bitty Bud? I don't know actually what it's called. I think it's called a Bitty Buddy, which is horrible. If you're Benjamin Cumberjams, it's called Penguins. Oh, did he have a problem saying Penguin Gang? I haven't seen that.
And in this Mario Kart game,
So there's Bitty Bud. Oh, there is the Swooper. That's Swooper. It's a little bat. I think you called it Zubat before. Zubat's a Pokemon. Who's that Zubat? Also, Spike is regurgitating a spike as we speak. Spike is Spike as we speak. I want to know what that thing is in the front. Oh, is that baby Rosalina the whole time? Oh, that was just baby Rosalina. Oh, he did why would you do a documentary on penguins if you can't say penguin?
you can go off the racetrack
And the voice
and
director
drive
was just never
virtually.
like, hello, Mr. Cucumber. I think we need to do a retake.
everywhere.
He went back and was like, I kept saying it wrong. And they didn't have the budget to get him in the studio to redub. They should have, you know what they should have done? They should have got one really good take of him saying penguins. And just every time he said penguin, just overdub it. That's what I would do.
Where in this world?
Like, be upfront about it at the beginning. Like, hey, when we
In the
recorded
classic
this,
Grand Prix,
I couldn't
race
say
through
pankwank.
courses,
Okay, wait, let's look at the things. Bend over, Cabbage Patch.
Huh?
Sure. Okay, Mario Brothers Circuit, which looks like Looney Tunes, which I love. Crown City. Oh, that's Peach themed. The city's Peach themed and not Donkey Kong themed. That's interesting. Whistle Stop Summit, which is a train station, and DK Spaceport. They've decided Donkey Kong can no longer be contained on planet Earth. He must go to space. He must be expelled. He didn't know he did it wrong. Bandersnatch is a good one. Bandersnatch Cummerbund. Oh, okay. I feel like that's embarrassing. It was for like an American documentary, I assume, and not something British where they all say Penguino.
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4
Okay, so we've also got Desert Hills. I think that is a Wii U track. I think that's a returning stage. Shy Guy Bazaar. That's definitely... Oh, this is so these are all retro, I think. So, like, the retro cups are mixed in. That's interesting. Oh, well, if it's for the old BBC, ain't no problem there, governor. What the fuck?
Huh?
If it's for the babe, I ain't got no problem with it, chum.
Huh?
Fish and chips.
Huh?
Listen, if they can say fucking hamburger every time they do an impression of American, I can say fish and chips. Fish and chips and hamburgers are both great. So, really. Banana. Okay, so, how many times?
Huh?
Unsafe drinking game. Take a small sip every time I say, okay, so. You're still gonna get pretty fucked up. Tuesday. Do they say Tuesday? Like, if you say to a British person with whatever accent I'm doing from the from the dock somewhere, say Tuesday, would they say it the same way that they say Tuesday? Desert Hills, Shy Guy Bazaar, Wario Stadium, and Airship Fortress. People have been fucking begging for Airship Fortress to come back. It was in Mario Kart DS. It was a really good stage. So all of these might be retro tracks, but Desert Hills and Wario Stadium might be new. I kind of low-key, high-key can't tell. I'm sending you video, and this one is stream safe. Yes, please only send me safe for work videos. Don't send me any nudes.
Huh?
I don't know. I actually don't know. I'll just do it in the same browser. Fuck it. Benjamin Cumberland. Oh, thank God it's not a short. Because shorts are hard as fuck to play on stream. Did anybody watch Limmy? I watched Limmy react to something and he could only find shorts and he like went on a fucking Scottish rant about shorts. Limmy's hilarious, by the way.
All the questions we had. Yeah. The one that came up most often
it's Graham Norton.
Ask Benedict to say the word penguin.
Penguin.
What is this about?
Oh, his shirt. Wait a minute. Fucking Graham Norton's shirt is fabulous. I love this. He's giving me fucking Dan Flashes over here.
What is this about?
Well,
So many expensive patterns.
Repeatedly in the documentary, and now I'm completely terrified of the word. I don't go near it.
The first one you sort of get away with, and then after that you lose all sense of what we're doing. Let's have a look. Listen carefully.
And the last thing you might expect to see here
Let's hear it.
is penguins.
Oh, that's not even close.
Woodland crested penguins, named after this corner of South New Zealand. So why are these woodlands so attractive to penguins? A freshwater stream through the forest makes a handy highway for a parent penguin heading home from a fishing trip.
Yeah, he really settles into penguin. Penguin. Yeah, it completely loses him. That was a good description from fucking Graham Norton. It's gone. Penguin. I'll send you pictures of people not wearing goggles while welding. Very not safe for work. Don't send me. Don't know. I'm not promoting that. Do not. May impair your ability to operate heavy machinery. I don't fucking know. Pangwang. It's good to see you, Mindful Faye. I added you to this. I added a bunch of people to the streamer bot in my Discord because I realized that a bunch of people weren't on the streamer bot in Discord, including some people who have been in the Discord for like 6 months.
Huh?
So now you all should be on it. I hope people don't join the Discord just to be put in the thing, but I added a bunch of people who have like actually been participating in the Discord and I hadn't added to the thing yet. So it should be up to date now. Yeah, it was good to see you. I'm gonna shout you out too. And we'll go back to the thing. Because I mentioned... There we go. We're looking at... Have you seen the Nintendo Direct? Videos of people vacuuming without the grounding prong? I think that's me. I think that might be me. I might be guilty. But I won't do that on stream. No vacuum streams. So again, we've got some reused tracks. DK Pass is from, I think, Mario Kart Wii. Starview Peak reminds me of a level in Mario Kart 7, but I don't think it actually is from it. Sky High Sundays from Mario Kart 8. Wario Shipyard sounds familiar. Was that on Mario Kart DS too, or is that new? I don't know if this is a spoiler-free zone. I've already watched it. I'm just watching it again. We're doing forensic files over here. Stardew Valley. I wish. Should I just play Stardew Valley? Should I just like quit this whole thing and play Stardew Valley right now? New file. Dude, it would have been funny. Oh, my mind went too fast. My mind went to the thing and then I should have just done it. I could have closed out the window and played the game music. That would have been funny. Oh well. Next time. Next time I'll remember how to be funny.
First place.
My thing went to the mind. You'd never believe it. How you doing, Ninja? Okay, Koopa Troopa Beach. There have been like 3 different courses called Koopa Troopa Beach through the years. So that could be new and it could be old. Faraway Oasis is new. They never had giraffes and elephants in Mario Kart. And I'm going to be honest, they look kind of weird. Why? Like, remember when they changed Jeffrey the giraffe from looking like a cartoon to looking like a real giraffe? This is like if Jeffrey Giraffe had an Animorphs transformation, this would be the one right before cartoon Jeffrey fully morphed into realistic Jeffrey. Like, it's clearly a giraffe. It's not really an anthropomorphic giraffe. It's a full-on giraffe. But then it's got like cartoon dot eyes and eyelashes and like low-key kind of like a camel mouth. It's like, okay, you've seen a giraffe, but you did a doodle of it and sent it over to the renderer. It's cute. I'm not going to lie. But it's also in like, I don't know if this qualifies as Uncanny Valley. But then they kind of got to make it look kind of Mario, don't they? Faraway Oasis. You're telling me you never had giraffes and elephants in Mario Kart. And the more I think about it, the more it wigs me out a little bit. Crown City, Crown City, Mario. Anyway, I don't know what. That's awful. It's got a grind rail. Sonic confirmed. They got Sonic DLC for this game. And Peach Stadium, which may or may not be reused. I don't think it is, but who knows? At the Koopa Cabana. Donkey Kong's there, and he says, Hey. Get me on top of things. We are 3 minutes and 46 seconds into this Nintendo Direct. A man loses. Is this going to be safe for work? A man loses 3 fingers in a work accident. At the hospital, he asks the doctor, will I be able to drive with this hand? The doctor replies, maybe, but I wouldn't count on it. All right, that's the stream, folks. Have a good one. Good night. Okay. Oh, they didn't show them all. Okay, I thought we'd keep getting treated. Oh, they got Pokey. Another fucking weirdly ethnic costume for Wario. Like, why do they keep giving Wario and Waluigi the cultural appropriation costumes? Is it because they're bad guys? It's like, don't do this. Don't do this. I think they got Dry Bones in there. Lakitu. What's up, Kay? How you doing? Is stream over? It is, actually. It just ended. Goodbye. No, how's it going? We're looking at the Mario Kart trailer. Well, we're actually looking at the whole Switch thing. We got a whole corny jokes section in the Discord. Maybe Waluigi is Mexican. You never asked him. I don't want to go down that route. Well, we know that Mario and Luigi are Italian, and Wario was supposed to be German. So you would think that Waluigi would also be German. Where does the general keep his armies? In his armpit?
Huh?
In his sleeveys! In his sleeveys! Hello. No, I got it before you said it. Thank you for the raid, Rio. Holy shit. Thanks for raiding in. Oh my god, how did I spell it wrong this time? Thanks for the raid, Rio. Okay, how was Dark Souls? I think also maybe Franny might have shouted you out. He did, but I shouted you out also. Welcome to the stream. Hello, I'm Marsh. Usually I play video games on the stream, but today I'm reacting to the Nintendo Switch 2 reveal trailer thingy. Yay. We are 40 minutes into the stream, and I'm 3 minutes and 52 seconds into the direct. Will things go faster? Let's find out. I'm going to keep adding ends to my username now. That sounds like a good idea. You mean your user name? If you don't know me, I'm Marsh. Hey, I usually play jumpy games and sword games. Platformers and RPGs. Recently, I've been playing the Sonic games featuring Shadow the Hedgehog. I've also been playing Dragon Age the Veilguard. And maybe I'll get back to Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. But for now, and also guitar. I am overdue a guitar stream. Will I do one this Monday? Maybe.
Huh?
Maybe. I've got to get back into it. I'm also, yeah, I got to get back into it. Stop stealing my souls. Okay, sorry, Franny. Welcome to the stream. You know who gets a shout out? Freebird. Oh, you know, nobody's ever requested Freebird before. Like, not like serious. Nobody's ever requested Freebird. Yes, every 25 follows we do a guitar stream. The last time that I did one, my apartment building. Wait, that's not who I wanted to shout out, but Sir Jack, you get another one. Who did I want to shout out? Huno. Hello, Al Huno. Just shout outs all over the place. Click on them all. Click on the shout outs. Click on them. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. I did play Wonderwall on the last guitar stream. So if you want to request Wonderwall, you can. Today, we're going to keep watching. Hey, who watched the Nintendo Direct earlier? And who's watching it for the first time right now? It was a good time. I unfortunately actually started learning Wonderwall on the guitar as a result of that.
Competition.
I'm forensically analyzing the trailer to see all of the new characters and stages. Storm, it died down, but it's supposed to get really nasty here soon. Oh no, well stay safe, Cryptoxic. Making sure I didn't miss anybody's chat. I don't believe you. I don't know what I said. Oh, about nobody requesting Freebird? It's true. Nobody has requested it. Give me a Switch 2 right now. Yeah, give me one. Don't make me pay $500 for it.
Huh?
Did you hear that Nintendo fucked us all by pricing physical games at $90? So we'll get to the game price discussion, because it sounds like not every game is going to be that much. But yes, Mario, this game right here, Mario Kart World over here, is going to be $80 digital, $90 physical, or the equivalent of $50 if you buy it in the Switch 2 bundle, because the Switch 2 is $450 or $500 with Mario Kart. So like, why wouldn't you just buy the Switch with Mario Kart? GTA 6 is definitely going to be $100. $80 digital, it just, there wasn't enough of, I think, an on-ramp. She's electric. Whoopsh. Thank you for the lurk, Rio, and thank you once again for the raid. One more shout out for Rio. I'm going to do it. Nah, GTA might be $100. And you know what? Games are fucking expensive to make now. An unfortunate reality is that games are fucking expensive to make. Even just going from the PS4 to the PS5, even though we as users don't actually see that big of a jump between generations, which is part of the problem. Games have gotten so much more expensive to make, and they just haven't been going up in price. Yes, games went from $60 to $70 for the PS5 and Xbox whatevers, but fewer people are buying games that are new. Nintendo games don't go down in value. So the only Nintendo game that has come out that has been, I'm just going to go full screen for a second. The only Nintendo game that came out that was $70 was The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. And Metroid Prime 4 will probably be $70 on the Switch. But not that many games on the Switch were $70. Most of them were $60 or less. Thank you, Kay. So even though their competitors had gone up to 70, Nintendo was really staying at 60. So now to go to the Switch 2 and to have them say the flagship launch title for the Switch 2 is going to be $80 digital and $90 physical.
Huh?
What is it? Is the case made of gold?
Huh?
It just doesn't. Anyway, because everyone's trying to not make physical games anymore. Nobody wants to make physical games. Nobody wants you to buy physical games. They want you to buy a digital license. So this is Nintendo's way of strong-arming you, just like Sony are doing, just like Microsoft are doing. Everybody is pushing and pushing and pushing people into only buying digital games, and this is Nintendo's way of doing it. It sucks. I don't like it. The games shouldn't cost $10 more because they're physical. But $80 for Mario Kart would feel a lot less rough if Nintendo was putting out more $70 games, I feel like, to lead into it. If anything, the digital ones should just be cheaper. Well, if you look at it that way, the games are $90 and you get $10 less for buying it digital. Like, that's what...
Huh?
You could look at it that way. You could say that Mario Kart 8 is a $90 game and you save $10 buying it digital. If GTA is $100, the game strip club better listen. They had full nudity in Grand Theft Auto 5, so yeah, it's rough, but it's also like games kind of at this point. Like I was looking at I have it actually. I was looking at a brochure for Nintendo 64 games from 1997. And this is America. This isn't... I think this is America, the United States, and not Canada. So if you can see this, Nintendo 64, $150, which is about $300 these days. So the Switch 2 is more expensive now than the N64 was back then. And maybe the N64 launched at $200. I don't remember. But already by 1997, it was $150 because the N64 couldn't stand up to the PlayStation.
Huh?
Anyway, Mario Kart 64, $70 in 1997, which today is $120. Star Fox 64 comes with Rumble Pack, $80 in 1997. Star Fox 64, which took like 15 people to make. Mario Kart 64, which took like 15, 20, maybe 30, but probably not even that many. Like a room full of people to make that game. Cost $80. No, sorry, cost $70. Now, it's 2025, and this game cost a lot more money, even relative, and took a lot more people to make. And relative to the value of the games in 1997, we're paying less to get, I feel objectively, a lot more. This game has an open world. This game has many more courses. This game has many more playable characters. This is a lot more of an in-depth game to exist, even just beyond graphics and sound, than Mario Kart 64 was. The game has an orchestrated soundtrack, so you have to pay all the musicians. This is some real shit. It's just a fact of economics that inflation happens and prices go up. We don't complain that a hamburger doesn't cost 30 cents anymore. I don't know about you, but I've been complaining about hamburger prices recently. I'm going to be honest. You go to fucking Burger King and try to get a burger these days, just like a dollar menu burger, that shit's $3 now. I don't have to like that either. I'm more mad that a single cheeseburger costs $3 than I am Mario Kart whatever. Because I should be able to get a cheeseburger. I complain about how you can't get anything on the dollar menu for $1. What the fuck? What the fuck? $149.99 for a console. No thanks. There's like... Oh, they got Lakitu in a fucking... How many... Okay, let's place our bets right now on this day, April 2nd, 2025. How many racist costumes are going to be in this game? Because I've already seen like 3. I don't know if racist is the right word. It's just like... culturally appropriative. I don't know. Can cartoon characters appropriate cultures? Let's ask Gwen Stefani. She's the expert. Anyway, here's a Cataquack. Cataquack from Super Mario Sunshine is in this game now. You can't play as Pianta or Noki, but you can play as motherfucking Cataquack. Appropriation-y. Yeah, like some of the outfits in Super Mario Odyssey. How many Mario characters over time have worn a sombrero? That's really another question we should ask ourselves. What was that golden looking thingy? At least a dozen? I don't even remember what I said. I already forgot. Oh, that's Wario in his own racist costume. It's just more fun to call them racist, even if they're not like actually like actively harming anybody. It's funnier for me to say it's racist, okay? I'm so it either actually is racist and I'm just right, or I'm being funny. Either way, I win.
Non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
These are cool. So pay attention to this. This is actually cool. So in addition to regular Grand Prix where you play 4 races and get a trophy, there's the Knockout Tours.
Introducing
Oops, sorry.
Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
So no breaks in between races.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way.
It's like it's like an arcade racer. It's like rally type games. It's like Cruis'n USA. Oh my god, they put fucking Cruis'n USA in Mario Kart.
If you're below the placement shown when
Whoa.
you'll be eliminated.
Fuck yeah. Oh my god, they finally made Mario Kart an arcade racer. Fuck. That's awesome. That really didn't click before. See, now remember what I said? Because I looked at this earlier, and literally, this is how fucking broken our brains have already, at least my brain, don't want to speak for anyone else, but this is how broken my brain has gotten from seeing AI shit all over the internet. I saw this render of Mario with his Yoshi's drink, and it says Yoshi's drink on it. It very clearly says Yoshi's drink, but it's sort of an ambiguous looking font. And my first thought when I looked at it was like, oh great, Nintendo's doing AI garbage now. But no, it's not. It's bespoke. An artist made that. A human being made this with their hands and brain. $80, please.
You can also freely drive around this vast world in
So yeah, it's also Forza Horizon. It's also Lego Island 2.
You can explore new areas and routes.
And look, it's The Legend of Zelda. Oh, they got camels. Okay, and carts can transform again. This grass looks amazing.
Even take photos together
and there's a fucking photo mode. $500, please.
Different locations.
Girls trip. Honestly, actually no hands were involved. It was made with their feet. If we have to pay more to get rid of the AI, I'm okay with paying for it solely for that purpose. And you know what? Like, I'll say it in a different direction, because some of these companies are using AI as an excuse to save costs. So you know what? Yeah, if that's what it costs to pay human beings to make the art that I'm consuming, yes, $500, please. I saw Penguin again. So this is a stage from the GameCube because they got the dinosaurs. That was actually the first retro course I recognized when I watched this.
A brand new race across the entire world starts here.
Mario Kart World. So who they got on the cover that I didn't see? I think everybody. Donkey Kong's eating a burger on the cover. Donkey Kong's American too. The music college I went to has been promoting AI music. No. How do you even do that? How do you see that and like enroll there? Except I've heard, listen, I don't want to shame the youth too much, but I've heard that college students have been using AI with wild abandon. And if you're in college right now, first of all, go study. Second of all, don't fucking do that. Go study. Don't open up ChatGPT. Block that shit on your internet browser. It's literally gonna rot your brain. Don't look at it. Literally one of the biggest music colleges in the world. Don't fucking humble brag now. No, that fucking sucks. That sucks. It's not even just the art now. They're using AI and voice acting now in some games, and it's mind-blowing they thought that was acceptable. Yeah, one of the first ones people caught was some Naruto game, and when they got caught, they were just like, oh, we used bad voice lines and we're going to replace them. But it was clearly AI. I was livid and wrote them a very scalding review online, as you should. Fuck that.
Mario Kart World launches on the
I hope my college isn't promoting AI. The one seminar that I attended had nothing to do with AI, so I'm proud of that. And I don't think the radio station uses AI either.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of
Okay, here's the boring part. Ready? Time to find out that Nintendo has added back features that were on the Nintendo DS in 2005. Can we watch this at like 1.5 speed? There's a C button now, just like the N64. The C button stands for connect with your friends. You ever had friends? It's fun to play games with them. I was really liking the Call of Duty zombies this year until they didn't want to pay their voice actors. Doesn't Call of Duty have AI artwork in it now too? Like AI assets in the game? No, yeah, and they made some Crash Bandicoot thing that was AI. They had some like poster for Crash Bandicoot, but it was AI. It's not a humble, no, I know. It's not a humble brag. It's that a music college that is supposedly pro musician is actually like, here's a whole thing by a guy who owns the first AI music label, and we should embrace AI because fuck you, no, fuck you. Double Marsh Birdie, get your Marsh Birdies in the chat for that motherfucker. He sucks, fuck him. The only good AI music is the new Norm theme song. I'm just kidding, there's no good AI music. There's no good AI music. That mic is gonna suck so bad. No, Franny, as you say that, they literally brag about how good quality the mic is. Look.
All right, let's keep going. Okay.
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Look at this. Jump on here. All right, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly.
So speaking of AI, and I actually, as someone who works in audio, I'm about to be like, I think that this kind of usage of AI, if this is what they're doing, is an acceptable use, because there's plenty of like AI audio cleanup stuff that's out there now. So it seems like what they're doing, and no, like there's services, Franny, there's stuff like, I don't know if you've heard of this, probably not, but there's something called Riverside where like, if you record on that, it's pretty good at in real time dampening any outside noise. So that's probably what they're running on this. It's probably software based and not hardware based. The mic is probably the onboard mic, because they're talking about how it can detect you from far away. The onboard mic probably has a pretty high sound like input, but then there's some real-time audio processing that's happening to dampen what it detects as outside background noise that isn't a human voice. Riverdale, I'm a weirdo. That's why I wear this hat all the time. We're going into ads in 2 minutes, so I'll play this at regular speed now.
Letting you easily chat with friends and family.
I thought this was actually Discord. Yes, Nintendo has now invented Discord. You know what? I'm okay with Nintendo just copying. Just copy. Don't try to do something different. Discord exists and people use it. Just put Discord on the console. That's fine. What's a friend? I don't know. Kay, tell me when you find out. No, I'm just kidding. Discord, let's go. Cryptoxic, there was a loading screen with a 6-fingered zombie Santa reaching for the screen. You see it every time you load into a game. Ugh.
Oh wow, I'm like in the sky.
These companies, man, and they're so bold. They will tell us to our faces. They're just like, fuck you, you don't matter. Like, as much as I just said about AI software, like for that specific purpose, any AI generated fucking art or writing or music or anything, fuck that forever. No exceptions.
Or expand another
except the new Norm theme song. No, just kidding. You know, people said they shouldn't have shown the shitty latency quality video call, but I'm glad they did. They're setting actual expectations of what it will be like to use this shit on the Switch 2. I'd rather they show that than lie. Okay?
To your left. You're almost there, though. It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
The UI is Discord. The green is the same around who's talking. This feature will cost extra. I think it comes with Switch Online. No, they said it's free. You keep being wrong. They said it's free for a year. It's not paid. It's free.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Franny, make some more predictions. Franny, predict that the games will cost $80 and that the system will cost $500, and maybe they'll change it.
There's an additional button. With the seat button, you can pull
The
up
only
a
good
chat
use of AI is making memes, because AI is literally a joke.
Actually, guys, I gotta
AI was like, people had fun using AI. I'll use it third person. People had fun using AI when it was like the Dale stuff, where it was like, oh, generate SpongeBob eating Mickey Mouse, but it was like really, really ugly, poorly copied, just like clearly generated by a machine. But now it's companies are just like, okay, yeah, here's SpongeBob eating Mickey Mouse. $500, please. They might change the prices if there's a significant drop in demand. That's why Mario Kart is the first one they're charging a shitload of money for, because they know people will pay money for Mario Kart, and on the off chance that Mario Kart does flop because it's too expensive, they'll just drop the price. And that's why I think it's $50 in the bundle, because they are prepared to negotiate the price. This is funny. The way that you put your face in the game is fucking hilarious. This is funny. This is literally, I was talking about the DS before, but this is literally like a mid-2000s version, like vision of what the future would be like. Like, this is retro futurism. It's like, you can put your face in the game. And I don't even mean that in a talking shit way. Like, this is actually really funny and hilarious. Like, this is really funny. Like, the Wii U had an onboard camera and a mic, but it never used the camera in such a creative way. Why are they in the same room together if they're all on the internet? What happened?
in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games.
Or play extremely late. I'm never getting on Nintendo Discord with you if we're playing Splatoon 2. I'm sorry.
Chat while playing your personal favorite.
Can we stream from Switch 2? You can stream from Cryptoxic, you can stream from the Switch 1.
Huh?
Someone tell Cryptoxic you can stream on the Switch right now.
Decide your own rules.
Is it good? I would never try it. But you can. The Twitch app is on Switch. So I wouldn't be surprised, yeah.
Together, anytime, anywhere.
Again, will it be good? There's a reason I hook my Switch up to the PC when I want to play it. What did you think? I think you invented Discord. All right.
Including family and friends.
Thank you.
If you're all playing together in the same
The
place.
Switch app isn't even good on my phone. Nintendo doesn't make good apps. Their shareholders tell them to do it, so they do it. Why is this not called Nintendo Dom or Sub? They should have called it the Nintendo Verse, damn it. There actually was a Nintendo Versus system in arcades back in the day. Whoops.
For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use game chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends.
Oh, this is, wait a minute. Oh, okay. Remember how on the Nintendo DS, if you had a game card, but your friends didn't have a game card, you could play a game with them? Like, they could play Mario Kart on their DS, even if they didn't own a copy of Mario Kart, because they just download it from your DS? Nintendo invented doing that again, 20 years later.
You can play together locally on
Nintendo.
using just one game.
That's what they should have called the DS.
As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one.
But the thing is, that's like only wordplay that works in English. They've done a good job of making their consoles like things that are worldwide. It's a pretty dope. But the thing is, they're presenting like things like voice chat and sharing your games as new features when they were on the Nintendo DS 20 years ago. Because they don't want us to remember that they regressed so hard, so quickly with doing online. Like, the DS actually had a bunch of really good online features. It had a web browser. How many people even remember that the Nintendo DS had a web browser on it? I mean, it didn't have it on it. You had to buy, it was like a cartridge that you put in the thing, but it still had a web browser. No one was alive when the DS was out. Nintendo NFTs. I'm glad they never did that shit. I'm trying to do my nails and watch. I did my nails today. I did them in preparation to play Shadow the Hedgehog, and I'm not playing Shadow the Hedgehog today.
Here's how that compares.
I did not have the energy to play a video game. It's thick. It's the exact same thickness.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Size doesn't matter. It does when you're a gamer. Every inch counts, bro.
The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
So I can't wait to see how many Nintendo games actually do this. Because Nintendo, on the Wii U and Switch, were actually pretty good about putting out 60 frames per second games. Like, and they've already said Metroid Prime 4 will support 120 FPS. And that's not just docked. 120 FPS on the handheld.
Up to 120 frames
That's pretty
per second,
wild.
allowing for smoother
These are
gameplay
overgrown,
in
so I gotta
supported
take them off and put on new ones. Oh yeah, my nails are just my nails. First party, yes. Third party, no. Yeah, that's because third party developers are just like, graphics. They don't even have 120 FPS games on the fucking PS5 or Xbox that much. Probably all the Switch 1 stuff that gets supported. Zelda's gonna be 60 FPS.
Providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the
HDR, that's nice, if it works. HDR on PlayStation looks like garbage.
The all-new
Hey, when you drop your Switch, you won't break your Joy-Con forever.
Strong magnets keep the controllers.
You can't just
firmly
yank them
attached to
off
the
like you
system.
can on the Switch 1.
Attach your controller easily by pressing the release button.
I like how they've only shown Mario Kart so far because it's the only game they've shown. That's really, I like that touch. Hey, there's the buttons are bigger. They're running out of stuff to talk about.
Greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con
Let's
2
move on.
held horizontally.
Where are the video games? Where are the video games? The sticks are bigger. See, for any size matters. Hey, and you can use mouse controls. The worst kept fucking secret.
Play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2
They've already confirmed that Metroid Prime 4 and
sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Civilization 7 will use the mouse controllers,
It has a built-in
and I think
microphone,
that's
so you can voice chat with friends
pretty
anytime
smart.
via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your
So yeah, there you go. It uses it's using like real-time audio processing.
voice will come through clearly.
3D audio is a
Even
good
if you don't have a
feature
surround sound system, games can be
because
enjoyed
people
with
have complained that the Switch didn't have that many surround sound games, even though it supported it. So I hope more Nintendo games will use 3D audio because it's pretty neat. If you use headphones,
Place
it's a
your
good
Nintendo
feature.
Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand.
Also, wait, they showed the Mario Kart character select menu. Oh my god, it's multiple screens? No, I hate that. I hate that. Not all the characters are on one screen. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. Change that. Make it not be like that, Nintendo. Oh, I hate that so much. I hate that. It's everybody's favorite, most important Mario characters, like Pauline and Baby Mario and Baby Luigi.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2.
No, they'd be like there's like 60 characters. No, it looks like there's more. They'd have like 4 pixels. I don't know how to fix it, but I don't like there being multiple screens to scroll through. I don't like that at all. Because, like, imagine if your favorite character is goddamn Nabbit and you have to scroll to the 3rd screen in the 4th row from the top. What about Smash? Yeah, Smash is great. Smash has like fucking 90 characters and there's nothing wrong with the character select screen in Super Smash Brothers.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top.
Hey! Hey!
It's handy.
Hey!
USB-C camera.
You can charge your fucking console now while you're using it. Oh my god.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 2.
Okay, this is a great feature. Again, they really want you to buy digital. 256 gigs of internal storage. That's a lot of games. Especially if they keep the file sizes similar to the Switch 1.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2
And the dock has a fan in it. This is actually really promising because it means that they can really deliver on their performance. That's one Call of Duty. The worst part is, you're not joking. So, did you see that? The dock outputs up to 4K. It definitely is using some kind of DLSS, which is AI. We keep talking about AI. But up to 4K docked and 1080p handheld is pretty sick.
Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool.
And this is how they're going to be able to do it, because the Switch 1 would overheat to shit while it was docked.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2
I hope the
games,
onboard
as well
fan
as
system
compatible
is pretty
Nintendo
good
Switch
too,
games. Physical
because
and
they
digital
didn't
games
talk
are
about
supported.
that. The Switch also overheats in handheld mode sometimes. This is kind of funky sped up. Buy the $500, please.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch.
Yes, it is. As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. I'm sorry, sir. Yes, it is. That literally is what it is.
And packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch
It's
hardware,
literally, you called it the Switch 2, pal.
Mr. Kawamoto.
There's nothing to be ashamed of.
My current location is actually inside the game itself.
So all my excitement for this concept completely disappeared when they revealed that this is gonna cost money. This doesn't come free with the console. This is a virtual manual for how to use your system, and they're going to charge you money for it.
The Joy-Con 2 controllers attached to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal.
Money, please.
So that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them.
Would I rather have Mario Kart bundled with the system than this? Yes. But also Mario Kart isn't bundled with the system. You have to pay $50 extra for it. So why does this cost money? So it's Astro's Playroom but not free? It's not even Astro's Playroom, it seems like. It feels like, honestly, yeah, it's got little games, obviously, but it feels like more of a straight up just manual. Like, and it comes with tech demos. Why does this cost money?
Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day.
Why does this cost money?
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2.
I wonder if they actually dumped a bunch of resources in this and they feel like they have to recoup the cost. I'm sorry. That shouldn't cost money. We've been talking about what's fair to charge and whatever. Unless it's like $1, that shouldn't cost money.
This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
Oh my god, this part's so boring! The game cards are bigger because the games are bigger and the data reads faster and you can't use your old SD cards. Fuck you! That actually pisses me off. I get that there's probably a technical reason we can't use the old SD cards, but Franny, I'm not buying a physical game ever again if they're gonna cost more money. No. $10 extra to lick the cartridge.
We're also releasing a new.
Also, not all the games, the game cards aren't gonna have all the game data on them. You're still gonna have to download data off the internet. So it's more like physical DRM. I don't need that. I don't need that in my life. Express is so much better. It's just a shame that it's not backwards compatible with SD cards. It comes out in June. That's 2 months. 2 months to save up $500. $500, please.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games.
Oh my god, this is so boring. This was interesting to like watch the first time because it's informative, but it's like, did you know that on the Switch, Switch 2, you can play Switch games, you can also play Switch 2 games, and you can also play Switch 2 versions of Switch games, which we're gonna charge money for.
Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jam.
Okay, who votes to skip Super Mario Party on the Switch 2? Who wants to skip this?
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features.
I need at least 3 people to say skip. From what I'm reading, it's going to be around $400. No, Ninja, it's confirmed. In America, it's $450 for the console by itself, $500 for the system with Mario Kart. This is a funny idea. Okay, let's skip this. Oh my god, it's so long. Hey, it's Zelda. Have you ever heard of The Legend of Zelda? This is gonna cost money. This is gonna cost money. They're charging money for this.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of
Zelda. This is
gonna
cost money.
Wild and The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates.
This is gonna cost money.
And also support HDR.
I mean, on PS5 they charge like $10. So like $10 would be okay. $500, please.
You can get even more
Zelda 60 FPS, $500, please.
This new feature can be
with no, it's not a Franny, it's not a remaster. It's an up. So if you own, let me explain it because I did skip and talk over that part. So no, it's not a port. It is if you already, I mean, if you don't own the game, you buy it new. But if you already own the Switch version of the game, you can buy the Nintendo Switch 2 edition like for an upgrade cost. Hello, Emily. Thank you for the sub. Franny, can we get a shout out for Emily? $599 US.
Proceed north.
15 months. Hell yes. Just the thing everyone was asking for in Zelda, a voice to tell you where to go. People loved that in 1998. Hey, listen. Where's the giant crab? I was talking about the giant enemy crab earlier.
We hope these features will
Skimp.
make your adventures even more enjoyable.
So, Tears of the Kingdom, when I played it on Switch, that was one of the first Switch games where I was like, oh, this shit can't run games anymore. But, so I would pay $10 for a Tears of the Kingdom upgrade on the Switch, too.
Exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with
GPS Zelda.
graphics
I
and
don't
frame
need that.
rates.
So, this also, like, I played Kirby in the Forgotten Land, and this is basically just like
In the Forgotten Land, after being struck
DLC
by
for
a
Kirby in the
powerful
Forgotten
wind
Land,
that's
because it comes
causing
with a
some
new
mysterious
mode.
Changes.
Yeah.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
So, if that cost between, I would pay up to $20 for
Metroid
Kirby in the
Prime
Forgotten
4
Land
Beyond
DLC.
will have both a Nintendo Switch and a
Now,
Nintendo
meanwhile,
Switch
this is
2
like a new game. So, you've got the Switch Edition, which is going to be $70, and the Switch 2 Edition, which is going to be $80. $500, please.
In addition to
Oh, but the graphics look
you
good.
can use mouse controls for
You can use mouse
intuitive
controls,
gameplay on
and it's going to
Switch 2.
be, they confirmed that this one's going to be 4K or
Plus,
120
you can
FPS.
explore the immersive world
Yeah.
in 4K at 60
So
frames
4K 60 FPS or 1080p 120 FPS.
120 frames per
I want to play Metroid Prime.
these two modes,
I want to
both
play
of which
Metroid
support
Prime in
HDR
120 FPS.
based on
Oh, if it
graphics
actually
and
runs at
voice
120 FPS stable, oh, you bet your butt I want to play
Plus,
Metroid Prime at 120 FPS.
Pokemon
Hey,
Legends
Pokemon
Zoo,
games already
which is
don't run,
scheduled to
so
launch
how about we
later
make
this
it run a
year,
little
will
less
not only
badly,
receive
huh?
a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as
This is
well.
the one where I was like, really? You're
Taking
showing off
advantage of the power
a
of Switch 2,
Pokemon game? They have
you can enjoy
1440p.
your adventure in
You can set
Lunar
your
City
system to
with enhanced
1440p if you want to.
resolution and frame rates.
And then you can probably just play the 4K mode and it will not upscale all the way.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and
1440p,
digital versions.
75 FPS. I know some fucking sickos who play games at like
if you already
75
own the
FPS
Nintendo
or
Switch
90
version of the
FPS,
game,
and I'm like,
you can
that's...
play the Nintendo
I'd rather
Switch
just
2
play at
edition
60
by
at that
purchasing
point.
an upgrade pack.
I'd rather just lock it to
We hope you're
60.
looking forward to these Nintendo Switch
So see,
2
there you go.
edition
If you own the game, you just buy the upgrade pack.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the
This game is
Joy-Con
interesting. Nothing here is making me want it. The games are gonna keep flowing. Mario Kart didn't convince you? This game's interesting. This feels like, it reminds me of ARMS. This game feels icky. It feels like it's very much still in development. But like, this is like a type of game that only Nintendo could make. And I like that they keep doing new stuff. Like, who else is making a wheelchair basketball game? That's awesome. That's awesome. Dragon Drive. It's literally called D&D. That's so funny. I just noticed that. Bro, want to play some D&D later? Your friend comes over with all their 12-sided die. Or 12-sided dice. No, I meant fucking Dragon Drive on the Switch 2. RuPaul's Dragon Drive. Divas, start your engines. Whatever she says. I don't know. May the best woman win. May the best drag queen. Because they're dragging. They're dragging their wheels all over the court. No, this is cool. And it's like a skate park. So it's like sort of Rocket League-y, but not that much. This is cool. I think this is cool. RuPaul's Dragon Drive. You might be the first person to make that joke, Franny. So you might want to lock that one in. Oops, sorry. It feels exploitative. Oh, really? I'd like to hear what actual wheelchair basketball players think, because this seems cool for me. Like, I was like, wow, they're making a wheelchair basketball game. That's really cool. You don't see that much.
Pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new
But
twist
if
on 3-on-3 matches using
people
dual mouse
come out
controls.
and say this makes me uncomfortable, like people from the community,
Next,
then I
here
will
are some
listen.
games from our publishing and
What's this guy
development
wearing?
coming to Nintendo
What
Switch
is
2.
this fucking jacket? What is he wearing?
I have long
Hey.
observed the lands between.
You ever hear of this game?
This world is in dire need of
Have you ever heard of this one? Have you ever tried this one? Why have 3 web browsers open? Hold on.
that guide you through your burden.
I'm telling you, he spilled on his shirt and borrowed someone's jacket. That just might be the case, honestly.
I have no doubt you will become a
So I already have this game on Steam, which means I have it on Steam Deck, but like, it's cool that this is coming out on Switch too. Imagine if From Software made an original game that was coming out on the Switch too. That'd be kind of cool, right? And it was like Bloodborne, but not really.
Supergiant Games. Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Hades 2, it's that game that everybody's playing even though it's still in early access. I'll wait till it's finished, but it's cool that it's coming to Switch 2.
You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth.
Should I put this on? I want to put this on 1.5. I don't need to hear all these people talk about games that we already know about. It's like, if you're only a Nintendo gamer, you don't know about these games, but I don't think I'm allowed to play Elden Ring anymore. Why not? I mean, bro. Hey, wait, guess. If you don't know, if you watched, don't say. Guess which Capcom game is coming to Switch 2. Guess what game Capcom is putting on a Nintendo platform at launch in order to test out how their games are going to do on the new Nintendo platform. Just guess. Guess what game Capcom is putting on the new Nintendo console. Think. No, not Dead Rising. I already know. Okay, don't say Cryptoxic. I'm just waiting for an RPG. They just showed Elden Ring.
Huh?
Marvel vs. Capcom. Someone's close. There we go. I did a stream for 1,900 hours and haven't played since, and I think the universe banned me. It's good to take breaks, Creep Twin. A good RPG.
Huh?
Listen, I'm not a Souls person, but I think Elden Ring is pretty fucking good. Also, yeah, it's fucking Street Fighter. They did it with the 3DS, they did it with the Switch, and they're doing it again. Capcom's putting an old-ass Street Fighter game on the new-ass Nintendo console. Oh wait, there's Amiibo? Somehow I missed this, and it's not these guys. Capcom said, fuck these guys, they're old news. You don't need these guys anymore. You need Luke, Jamie, and Kimberly, everybody's favorite, most iconic Street Fighter characters. Chun-Li amiibo? No, fuck you. It's Kimberly time. Blanca amiibo? No, Jamie. Damn. Also, where's M. Bison? Did they take my Bison out of the game? That's biphobic.
Huh?
This one is new. No, it's not. This game came out multiple years ago. Hey, it's that game that was on the Switch and nobody played it. Now it's gonna be on the Switch too and no one's gonna play it. He's meant to be DLC. Ugh. Yeah, so the 3DS had Street Fighter 4, and the Wii and the Switch launched with a damn Street Fighter 2 edition, which was insulting. But it also speaks to where Nintendo was coming off the Wii U. And now the Switch 2 is launching with Street Fighter 6. Yeah, this is Demon X Machina. I'm sorry if you wanted to watch the trailer. We're not watching the trailer.
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest.
What's up, Shumi? Wait, Creep Twin, did you know they're making here? Well, actually, let me slow this down. I'll show that Demon X Machina trailer again, and then we can watch the It Takes Two sequel trailer. Hello, Shumi. How are you? How is Resident Evil 6 with X-ray specs?
After 2 long wars where our freedom was
Yeah, they're making. It's been in development hell though, Creep Twin. They're making a new Perfect Dark for Xbox, but it's been in development hell. So like, it's kind of like a monkey's paw thing. Oh, also the original Perfect Dark is on the Switch. Yeah, you can play Perfect Dark on the Switch.
This planet will be ours. The sovereign axiom.
And it's really good if you play it with a N64 controller.
To destroy all humanity.
So here's this game for the... You prefer the Xbox? Do you prefer Perfect Dark Zero? That's interesting. Most people do not say that. I liked cameo elements of power on the Xbox 360.
Don't they?
Ow.
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest.
Hey, I make those games. I make the co-op games. I make the It Takes Two, and I make the Split Fiction. And N64 are janky as balls. It's okay to be wrong. I don't even need 120 frames per second. 20 is enough. Back in my day, our games were 20 frames per second, and we liked it. And then if we played 4-player split screen, our games were 12 frames per second. And you know what? We still liked it. Hey, if you like football or football, EA Sports has football. This makes me sad that EA Sports only makes football games now. Ocarina of Time was 20 frames per second, but okay, skip. Boo, 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 boo. Oh, here I am, doing everything I can, hanging on to what I have, pretending I'm a Superman. Ocarina of Time was 20 frames per second, but it was really unique because the visuals outputted at 20 frames per second, but it accepted inputs at 60 frames per second. Don't ask me how that works, because I don't understand. But that's just what I've read. They should have done Tony Hawk Underground, but lots of people were asking for 3 and 4 after 1 and 2. Are you okay? Do you need a hug? You seem a little bitey. I actually could use some food now that you mentioned bitey. Also, how did they fucking SpongeBob in this game?
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive.
Okay, so you got Hitman, right? Someone said they wanted to see a tuxedo. Here's a bald guy in a tuxedo. Aren't we all? They didn't put Trap. Fuck Trap. You know. Also, Creep, I just realized that the person who came in with, I think it was your raid the other night, Estroclism, I didn't realize that was soup. And neither you nor they were like, that's soup, this is soup.
We are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
I was talking to them as if they were someone new. Thank you for telling me it's soup. Guess what game this is? Guess what game this is? You have like 10 seconds to guess. Speaking of N64 games.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Sometimes the world is enough. Huh? Hey, I thought this was Final Fantasy IX, but it's not. It's just Bravely Default again. Remember the last time they remade Bravely Default? Well, they're remaking it
featuring the Brave and Default command
again. What my straw sees before I drink. Bravely Default again, which is really just Final Fantasy V. I'm a soup. No, Creep, no reason to be sorry. It's just like bullet the game. Ads are going to happen in 2 minutes. Hey, you ever hear these? Okay, I'm gonna speed up through this. If you know what fucking Yakuza is, okay? It's like The Sopranos, but it takes place in Japan. Okay, that's basically what it is. They added new cutscenes. They haven't renamed it Like a Dragon. It's just Yakuza 0 again. I'm pretty happy about it.
More games to show from our publishing and development partners.
We'll have more games to show in a minute, but for now, Nintendo's making games in collaboration with Nintendo is interesting wording. Oh, that's why. Who wants to guess what this game is? 90 seconds to ads. Who wants to guess what game this is? Still surprised Eggbox lost all the... Yeah, that was a good value on Game Pass. Gamebox. Gamebox X Pass.
Their union led to a great
You probably already know what it is by now. But I guessed it really quickly when I watched it the first time.
In time, a terrible evil arose.
La Bonda Balda? La Baba Balba? Bludgeoned Blubla? Bloodbend Blub? Bloodba? Bloodborne? It's not Bloodborne. Try again. Okay, so Franny was wrong. Franny guessed Bloodborne.
Have traveled back in time.
Not Tears of... Get out of here.
Huh?
So that's Hyrule Castle?
The story leading into The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. It's the sequel to AOC. It's Hyrule Warriors 3, baby! If you like mashing the X button, get ready to get fucked up and mash the X button again. From the people who brought you Dynasty Warriors and Samurai Warriors and Fire Emblem Warriors and Dragon Quest Heroes. It's Hyrule Warriors! No, Zelda's not in this one, unfortunately. You don't get to play as Zelda. He's asleep. So it's the Imprisoning War, which, by the way, for those who aren't Zelda fans, the Imprisoning War was first mentioned in a Legend of Zelda game back in 1991. And this is the first time that you will ever actually get to see the Imprisoning War firsthand in a Zelda game. They referenced it a lot in Tears of the Kingdom, but this is the first time that a game takes place during the era of the Imprisoning War. If Link time travels in Tears of the Kingdom, don't tell me. It's a different Imprisoning War. I don't give a fuck about the lore.
That was
My headcanon can be what my headcanon is.
It's being
Actually, you must be listening to that Green Day song. Which one?
Nintendo.
It's a different Imprisoning War.
We hope you're looking forward
I'll
to
turn
the
this car
untold
around.
story of the
Tell me it's a different Imprisoning War again. I'll turn this stream around.
place in Hyrule
I'll pull the curtains back. I don't care.
And now, some
Ads.
news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Oh, good. We'll do this during the ads.
Enjoy Nintendo Switch Online.
Oh wait, this is actually good news for people. Well, if you're subbed, you'll get to find out this interesting news. So Nintendo Switch Online is gonna still be a thing, and okay, Franny, I think I'll do one. I'll do one.
Gotcha. Give me some gotcha, motherfuckers. Pot is ruining America.
I'm gonna check on my cat. Just make sure my cat's okay. I'm gonna play the video while I go check on my cat.
On Switch 2.
More like himbo prisoning.
Take a look at this.
Okay, my cat's safe. What? GameCube? I ain't never heard of no Nintendo GameCube.
Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001.
Oh, okay. Catch you later, Cryptoxic. Be safe. Be safe.
A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading.
So the launch title for the GameCube on Switch is Zelda.
Baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world. A tale
Speaking of
swords
Zelda.
and swords eternally retold. In this
Darkness
3D
imprisoning me.
fighting game,
All that I see.
each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon. And Link from the Legend of Zelda series
It's
enters
long.
the fray. Soul
Remember Soul
Calibur
Calibur? It's back in POG form. And then, hey, look at this game. Now nobody can complain. You can't go on the internet and be like, where's F-Zero, Nintendo? No, you got F-Zero. Don't even talk to me about it. I don't want to hear it. It's F-Zero. It's the one you want. You don't even want a new F-Zero game. You just want to play F-Zero GX again, so here it is.
F-Zero GX.
They don't need to make a new one. Here's the one you want.
Multiplayer, up to 4 can play together
I love Soul Calibur. I refuse to give this. $500, please.
Enjoy these classic games with
Well, welcome on mobile, Cryptoxic.
and higher resolution than the original releases.
Oh, so they said the games will be upscaled.
You
I
can
missed that.
also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
Now, Nintendo, why can't we do this with the N64 app yet? What the fuck? Oh, wait, you can. What you can't do is you can't map custom controls to the N64 controller, which I actually try to do. Anyway,
More titles
it won't
will
let
be
me.
added-
So, games confirmed to come to GameCube include Super Mario Sunshine! Woohoo! I kind of lost it at the end there. Super Mario Sunshine, Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, Pokemon Gale of Darkness, Super Mario Strikers, Chibi Robo. Also, Fire Emblem Path of Radiance is awesome. People think this is going to drive down the price. It probably won't, but at least now you have a way to play it legally. Luigi's Mansion. Luigi's Mansion should be a launch title. Why isn't Luigi's Mansion a launch title? Luigi's Mansion and Pikmin 1 should be launch titles. Oh, wait, Nintendo keeps really releasing Pikmin and charging money for them, so that won't be on here at all. And Pokemon. Why would they show Pokemon XD before Pokemon Coliseum? But whatever. Fire Emblem is really expensive now. Yeah.
Nintendo GameCube.
If I had followed
Nintendo
through on the
Classics,
Wahoo creep,
the
that
Switch
really
2
would have knocked it out of the
game
park.
library coming to Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack.
So at launch,
Launches the
there's
same day as
Zelda
the
Wind
hardware's
Waker,
release.
Soul Calibur 2, and F-Zero GX.
A dedicated controller designed after the
But then all
original
those other
GameCube
games are
controller
confirmed to be
will
coming,
also
which
be
Fire
released.
Emblem makes me really happy because
Connect
also
wirelessly,
more
and
people will
also
be able to
has
play
a
Path
C
of
button
Radiance,
to
which
quickly
is a great
access
game.
Game chat.
Also, I get what you mean, Franny, about emulation, but my favorite thing about the Switch emulators is being able to play them in handheld mode, which like I can't do with like maybe I could do it on my Steam Deck, but I really don't like this works for me. And it adds a lot of value to the expansion pack. They're gonna raise the price of that too. I know they are.
Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here.
And I love how they say you can continue to play these games, so it's like you're not going to add anymore, are you?
Publishing and development partners.
Legend of Zelda: Link finally doesn't need saving. It's about damn time. Oh yeah. That's not the button I meant to press. Get it? It's that one song. Remember when Toby Fox was like, okay, Deltarune Chapter 1, but you gotta wait till the rest are finished. And then he was like, okay, here's Deltarune Chapter 2, but you gotta wait till the rest are finished. And now he's like, okay, here's Chapters 3 and 4. I need money. I need money to finish the game. Just pay for it now and you'll get the rest later. Why do you say kill him with fire, man? I like Undertale and I like Deltarune. I'm not gonna be a Deltarune hater. Because Deltarune is like a good sequel to Undertale 2. I only played Deltarune Chapter 1 because I did want to wait for the rest. But Undertale, listen, Cryptoxic, some people are Undertale haters, but I'm an advocate for playing Undertale. Can I get voice acting for these? Pay me money and I will do the voice acting for all the characters. Ah, Randy Pitchford jump scare! Fuck, it got me when I watched it live and I fucking forgot that Randy Pitt shows up. God fucking damn it. Hi, it's me, Randy Pitchford, in my fucking horrendous skull suit. 0 out of 10 fashion sense. We're still making Borderlands. Fucking hate this guy. God damn it. Don't make me want your game.
Will launch on Nintendo Switch 2.
This game's not coming out in 2025. I keep saying it because it's true. This game is not coming out in 2025, and if it is, it's going to be riddled with bugs. We're still in development, and it's our most ambitious game ever, but it's totally coming out in 6 months. No, it won't, Randall. Get out of my face. Go away, please.
Hi, I'm Dennis.
Thank you.
Games. We're releasing an
Hi.
Switch 2 edition.
Also, I thought it was
Sid
pronounced
Meier's
Fire
Civilization
Axis.
7.
I never knew it was pronounced Fur
In Civ
Axis.
7, you'll establish an empire.
I love how in all these trailers they like zoom in really close on the gameplay to be like, look how engaging Civ is, and it's like, no, look at the zoomed out view. It's a board game. It's a board game for big boys and big girls and big theys and thems with big brains. If you and lots of patience and addiction issues. So if you want to play Civilization, I wish. What is wrong with Civ 7? So is this just like internet rumors, or does it actually have problems? Hey, we're from 2K Games. Our announcement is that the games that are coming out on the Switch are also going to come out on the Switch too. Are they going to be shitty ports that run badly? Who knows? A board game for big girls and big boys with big boobs. Where?
They went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm.
If he says 2025 enough, it'll be true. So this is the trailer that the thing froze on, but I was watching on Flambe Plays. I'm gonna keep showing this. And I was like, did they bring back Survival Kids? Is this Survival Kids? And then the stream froze, so it didn't show what the name of the game was. But yeah, Marsh has got an eye for retro revival game franchises. This is the return of Survival Kids. Survival Kids came out years before Sea of Thieves, Franny. I think they might have had Survival Kids games on the Game Boy, but I remember there was a Survival Kids on the DS too. Oh, I think it was called Lost in Blue on the DS. But either way, Survival Kids is a old series. Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll. It's Enter the Gungeon. I've never played Enter the Gungeon. Is this? It's like a roguelike, right? It's like a roguelike bullet hell. Wait, why does it look like this? Wait, that's the graphics? Oh, why do graphics look like that?
to share more with you in the future.
Oh, I don't think I like that. I don't like that. Carrot? Is this... No. No one does? We realize we cannot make a game as good as Enter the Dungeon. No one likes the art style? This ain't Journey. Well, I think that's a shame. I thought it was just personal. Well, I mean, obviously everything's personal taste, but like, I kind of feel bad that a lot of people agree with me. Because once you decide on an art style for your game, it's hard to come back from it. Hey, wow. Oh, this is like 2 point something, right? Some kind of co-op game. 2 Point Station. Oh, Star Seeker. Oh, it's a new game. Okay. Oh, Planeteer. Well, there you go. I guess it's a sequel to that because it says Astroneer.
My name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring
Oh wait, they put Cyberpunk on this thing?
to Nintendo players for the first time.
I haven't seen these because the stream froze a little bit. They put fucking how the fuck is Cyberpunk gonna run on this?
Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of
You put Keanu Reeves on your Switch too. Now you can, if you have Shadow Generations and Cyberpunk 2077, that's Keanu Reeves on your Switch 2 twice.
Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
Does this game run well now on PC?
Konnichiwa,
Hamaguchi-san. Hey, and I heard the Final Fantasy theme, and I was like, oh my god, they're showing Final Fantasy 9, and I'm missing it. No, it's just this one. Again. I'm fucking tired of Final Fantasy 7. Hey, by the way, if you want to see me play Final Fantasy 7, it's on my YouTube channel. I'm so tired of goddamn Final Fantasy 7. It's everyone's favorite game. Final Fantasy 10 is getting more and more popular. It'll never replace Final Fantasy 7 in popularity, but... Sexy Sephiroth. Okay, we don't need a reel of the games we just... I don't know why they do this. It's like, I just watched it. Oh, wait, hold on. That's... Hey! Have you ever heard of this one? I almost skipped past Silk Song. Imagine how fucking... Look, it's that one game! Oh my god! 2025, Franny, just like Borderlands. Experience the PS4 release version on your Switch 2. Which is funny because it feels like they're trying to make the Switch 2 have more parity with the PS5. Which will probably have mixed results. So... It's Silk Song. The new Story of Seasons remake, which, like, why are they remaking Grand Bazaar? But whatever. The Psychic Baby game.
Huh?
Another 2 point game. This is the 2 point game. I don't care about these at all. Wild Hearts, which, like, didn't... Like, is this Sayonara Wild Hearts? Also, this game looks like it runs like ass on the Switch too. This looks cool. Witchbrook. This looks cool. Puyo Puyo Tetris 2. If you like Puyo or Tetris, here's your way to play Puyo and Tetris at launch. Wait, there's a new Rune Factory game? Wait a minute, what the fuck? They just casually... Is this Rune Factory 5 or a new one? They just casually show fucking Rune Factory. Also, there's a Marvel arcade collection. That's cool for fucking dorks like me. A Star Wars game, don't care. Look, you can have Star Wars on your thing. Wow, the Gungeon. It's all on it's in your hands when you lay in bed. You can play Star Wars. Hey, look, it's Nobunaga's Ambition, Awakening Complete Edition. Hey, a new Fast game. If no more complaining that there's no F-Zero, there's 2 F-Zero games coming at launch. Okay. F-Zero fans, you're in. There's F-Zero 99. Don't complain that there's no F-Zero. There's plenty of F-Zero for you to play. Okay, I don't want to hear anybody talk about F-Zero ever again, please. For like 10 years. Please don't complain about F-Zero. This is better fucking support than the Switch got, which again, it makes sense because the Switch was coming off the Wii U. Wii U was a big old stink bomb. Rydell Remastered, they already revealed this for the Switch, but they're showing it again. This game they showed for the Switch, but they're showing it again. Reanimal, this game looks really fucked up. Fortnite. I actually am unironically glad they're showing this because Fortnite runs fucking awful on the Switch now. Ridge Racer! Ridge Racer! Arcade Archives 2 is confirmed. They're putting 3D arcade games on the Switch. The power of the Nintendo Switch can now run a 1990s arcade machine in the palm of your hand. Yes! Fuck, unironically hyped for that. I don't even like Ridge Racer. They got a new Professor Layton game. The Tama fucking Gotcha game. Fortnite. I need a new Burnout game. Keep waiting. Keep waiting. Silk Song release date. You got to do the Hollow Knight ending. Wait, is Hollow Knight? Wait, what's Hollow Knight? Oh, Hollow Knight's the first game.
So far.
No, I know. I was like being like unironic about that. Like arcade machines are ridiculous. And I'm willing to believe that they put Virtua Racing on the Switch, but I think that was the only 3D arcade game. So this is the last third-party game that they revealed, which I misunderstood for them saying this is the last game we're gonna show. And I was like, that ain't Mario. That ain't Mario. And then I was like, vampires?
I give you my blood.
I give you my blood so that you can be born again.
I give you my life.
I give my life.
Turn.
Not for honor, but for you. Snake Eater. In my time, there is no one else. I should learn the rest of the words to Snake Eater. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. Snake Eater. I'm still in a dream. Snake Eater. Does Cryptoxic, does From Software do anything other than Souls-likes? This isn't a Souls-like. That's the funniest thing. It's not a Souls-like game. This is a multiplayer PvP game. This is not a Souls-like. Doesn't it fucking look like Bloodborne 2? It's not. Yeah, dialogue in Souls-like games doesn't mean anything. Armored Core. This is actually Dark Souls 5. PvPvE. I don't... Well, yeah, I guess, because there are enemies. Is this a battle royale? 100 vampires enter. 1 vampire leaves.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon.
Hi, baby.
As befits the soon to depart.
Hi, baby.
I pray that you are able.
Honestly, this is gonna be sick on the Switch too. Like, this is actually gonna be fucking sick. See, you become a dinosaur. Whoa. I want to be that sexy guy. It looks like a gacha game. Oh, it kind of does. But it's... I don't think it is.
Tears will flow for one. And one alone.
That guy needs a bigger bulge. The Dusk Bloods. So, hold on. For those who don't know. Oh, hold on. Look, it's a rat with wings. I don't know what to say about that. I mean, I do, but I'm not going to. 2026. Available only on Nintendo Switch 2. They said friendship ended with Sony. Nintendo's my best friend now. Fuck you.
We'll be publishing a creator's voice art.
A rat with wings, so a bat. See, I don't want to talk shit about bats or pigeons. Oh, I love bats. My name's Jeff.
That's all from our publishing and development partners.
Sony are buying them anyway. Not fucking likely.
Developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners.
Okay, we don't need. Thank you for everybody who's supporting the Switch. We love you.
The future.
A rat with wings is the Batman. Riddle me this, Batman. Bats, rats, pigeons, they are cool as fuck. Thank you. Yes. There we go. Positivity. So I couldn't believe this shit, because first of all, I was like, well, that was the last game they announced, because I misunderstood. It was the last third-party game. So I was like, is this going to be a Kirby movie? Does anybody who hasn't seen the Direct want to guess what this is? I want to see some guesses, but nobody might be able to guess. I was watching Flambe Plays, and she was able to guess before I did what this was gonna be. That Star game. You already know, Franny. You're cheating. Oh, well, you were right. It's Kirby Air Ride. I never played this immediately, but I knew it immediately when I saw the engine. Yeah, the engine made it. Also, when they transitioned to this, it made me so happy, and I don't even fucking like Kirby's Air Ride, but when they transitioned to this is the first thing in the Direct that actually put a fucking smile on my face. I was like, oh my god, he's back. They got Kirby. Oh, look at him go. But that's not all. Kirby Air Ride. But that's not all. That's not all. That's not all. Director! Oh my god! The god of video games has returned to bless us with another masterpiece.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally
I'm sorry, Masahiro Sakurai is probably the best fucking game designer in the world, and it's just like, oh, he's coming back to Kirby. After 20 years, he's reunited with his son.
Directed by Masahiro Sakurai.
The creator of Kirby and Super Smash Bros. He's directed every Super Smash Bros. Game. He also directed Kirby's Dream Land, Kirby's Adventure, Kirby's Superstar, and the original Kirby Air Ride. So what game is this? I was guessing it's either Mario or, longer shot guess, a new Banjo-Kazooie game. How hopeful I was. Pikmin. This is the actual last game. Look at that little guy. Yeah, Kirby's the cutest. We all love Kirby. So Kirby's Air Ride is different enough from Mario Kart. It ain't Mario. It ain't Mario. It's Monkey. He's back. And he's got pants. Return to Monkey. They got fucking Monkey Kong back. This has been rumored for years that the 3D Mario team was making a 3D Donkey Kong game. This is the first 3D Donkey Kong game since 1999. This is the first Donkey Kong game that EAD Tokyo has directed since 2004. And this is the first Donkey Kong game at all since 2014. He is back. It's Donkey Kong. He's jumping around. He's happy to do it. He can surf on rocks. He can go through barrels. He can dig through the ground. He can play the original Donkey Kong Country. I'm talking like Donkey for some reason. They're those icicles with eyeballs on them. He sticks his tongue out. He says, Don Quixote Kong. He's a cartoon and he's a monkey. Look at that man. He's a monkey. And then they put fucking, oh no! So the sequel to Super Mario Odyssey is in fact a donkey game. It's a donkey! So if anybody played Donkey Kong Jungle Beat on the GameCube, that game kicked all the ass, and then they made Super Mario Galaxy. And now the team that made Super Mario Galaxy, I gotta go back to that title drop. The team that made Super Mario Galaxy and Donkey Kong Jungle Beat is now making Donkey Kong Bonanza. It's Bonanzas. They said that shit is Bonanza. B-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-Z. Chunky Monkey. Donkey Kong Rocked Galactic? Oh, I like the Captain Toad games, Franny. Anyway, so the Switch comes out in June, and then this game comes out the next month. That game comes out 6 weeks after the Switch itself. $500, please. Also $80, please. Oh no, the Donkey Kong game is $70, please. Donkey Kong
There's a
$70.
brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong called Donkey Kong Bananas.
That was Donkey Kong. You might recognize him from the hit Nintendo series Donkey Kong. If you play as Donkey Kong, you will feel like a gorilla. You will be able to lift things like a gorilla, and swing your arms from side to side like a gorilla, and climb mountains like a gorilla, and stick your tongue out like a gorilla, and do big smile like a gorilla.
Thank you for watching so far.
So far, nothing I really want. Oh, that's a shame. I mean, listen, you're saving your money, right? Mario Kart and Donkey are getting me. They got me immediately. Switch might increase in price. I fucking hope not.
Will release Nintendo Switch 2.
So this, they don't tell you the prices. The game, the console by itself is $450, and the console with Mario Kart
For more details,
is $500.
Please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes
I mean,
live
yeah.
later today.
Oh yeah, by the way, thanks Donald Trump.
We've covered a lot of
Why are consumer electronics going to get so expensive? Thanks Donald Trump.
We'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward.
I'm so glad that we staved off a global recession for like 4 years, only for Donald Trump to get in power and just be like, yo, you know what's great? Tariffs. I'm not going to do a fucking stupid Donald Trump voice, and you're not going to get me to do one. Fuck, man. Fuck. So that's the thing. That's all of it. As a From Softie, I don't even know how I feel about the Bloodborne-like PvE game. Yeah, at first it seemed like it would just be Bloodborne 2. No, it's in fact not. Oh, you know what? Here we go. Can I get you to do a Donald Glover voice? Absolutely not. Nope. I didn't even watch that much Community, so I couldn't even do like a quote from that.
How about, my son showed his penis on the White Lotus. Oh, my son on the White Lotus. Oh, that was disgusting. I can't believe it.
What about Danny Glover? Are you trying to get me to do Glover, like the glove? What does Glover sound like? Give him a hand. Give me a hand for this great stream. No, just kidding. I'm too old for this shit. Oh, no, not him either. No. Well, thanks y'all for being here. Let me once again shout out Rioanin, spelled properly, for the raid. Speaking of Souls-likes, if you like Souls-likes, check out Rioanin playing Dark Souls 2, Return of the Dark Souls 2. It's the darkest of the souls. I know who we're raiding. Yeah. Thank you for being here, Creep Twin. I appreciate it. Quick and nimble and quick and nimble and quick and nimble and quick and nimble. Speaking of Souls, like, here's Dark Souls. They just casually reveal Dark Souls 2 exclusive to Nintendo. Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 5 exclusive to Nintendo Switch. Just tabs over. All right, now we're just gonna play Dark Souls 2 the rest of the stream. Yeah, no. That's my favorite part because it's got a trombone. Thanks Emily Estrada for 15 fucking consecutive months. Subscribe to the channel. For anyone wanted to hear a Donald Duck voice. What's no. Hey, who wants to raid, huh? Don't leave yet. Don't leave. It's time for the raid. If you're subbed, copy that to your clipboard. And if you're not subbed, I have to type it manually. With relative ease. I'm gonna unpin this because I can't see what I'm doing. say hell. Also, ads are starting, so we're gonna do the raid. We're gonna raid into our pal, so hopefully we can dodge the ads. We're gonna raid into our pal, not shut up. We're gonna raid into our pal, Simulation Cat. Really cool streamer, currently playing The Elder Scrolls 4, Oblivion. So make sure to drop in and say hi to Cat. Will I be streaming tomorrow? I don't know. It's in the wind. Should I play Shadow the Hedgehog tomorrow? Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching the Nintendo Direct with me. Thanks, Cryptoxic. Thanks, Baronade. Thanks, Creep Twin. Thanks, Franny. Thanks, Ninja. Also, we can talk more if you'd like to after the stream on Discord. If you want to talk about the Nintendo Direct, we got a gaming channel. We got a Marsh Chat channel. So if you want to talk about your favorite reveals or anything, who's buying the Switch 2? I'm probably going to be a fucking simp and buy the Switch 2 when it comes out. $500, please. $500, please. Hi, I'm John Nintendo. I would like $500 from you, $450 for the system, and $50 for Mario Kart. Because if you don't buy Mario Kart with the system, it's going to cost $80. Nintendo Switch 2 games are going to cost $80. $80. $80. $80. $80. Okay, say hi to Cat for me. Have a good night, everybody. $599 US dollars. 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 $599 US dollars.